All right. Welcome, everybody, to Los Lost Boys. We're back for another great episode. I'm here with Tyler, my co host.
How's it going?
And we got a special guest, AviaryLaw.
Hello.
And then G Unit, my dad, is back.
Hello.
Calling in remote.
We're all remote.
Well, yeah, but he's like states away. So it's not.
Wow, way to break the fourth wall, Tyler.
Yeah.
Almost international.
Yeah, almost. And then,
Jeez.
Yep. So, how you been, Dad?
We're doing well. I'm on week 2 or 3 of working from home. That's getting used to it.
Something happened to your mic right there. It went crazy for a second.
I can't hear it now. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
You're back.
All right. Sorry. So I've just been working from home. I can get used to that.
Yeah.
Do you like it? You like working from home better than going in?
Let's see. I sleep in an hour later. I walk, 5 steps to the office and don't have to drive. Yeah. And then when I'm done every afternoon, I just walk out the door and I'm home.
No pants. That's nice too.
Yeah. Shorts, flip-flops, t-shirts.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a bad life.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Monday through Friday still. So I'm lucky I'm still getting paid.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on like that weird thing where I don't want to work, but I'm making money, so nice. Can't complain. A lot of people not making money, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to put that into perspective because I'm home with my wife who doesn't have to do anything to get paid.
Mm-hmm.
And she just sits there and does nothing all day. And
See, I'd much rather have that, but
I'm down here working.
yeah.
But man.
What? She's getting paid.
Yeah. Teachers and aides and stuff, they get paid, so.
Oh, she's still working though, right?
No.
Not really, no. She goes in occasionally to get packets together to send kids, but mostly she just sits at home, because all the kids are online. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Living the dream.
Living the dream. And then you feel like a piece of crap because you're complaining about it, but then you think about the 40% of people who don't have any money coming in right now. So you're all right,
yeah,
I'm super grateful.
Yeah. Yeah, I was almost jealous there, but it could be worse.
And this is literally the only time it's ever paid off to be a teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one pandemic where the teachers are like, oh wow, we actually have it pretty good now. Every other time they're not getting paid enough and have to deal with shitty kids all the time.
And yeah. The one time where their shitty salary is actually better than what most people are getting.
Yeah, because 40% of people aren't getting anything.
Yeah.
I forget.
Oh my God. I'm in this big fantasy football group with 32 teams, and in this group me text, there are non-believers that this is a real issue. I thought we were way past that.
I mean, I still haven't seen it with my eyes, so I don't believe in anything.
There's flat earthers too, so.
That's true.
I a lot of people are blaming it on 5G. That's the one thing that's getting a lot of traction.
There's so many theories out there.
That one's blowing my mind because they're well, this happened at 4G, this happened at 3G, and I'm man, this is a pretty good argument. I think I believe it.
Oh God.
I'm real disappointed that there's not zombies. I gotta admit, I was really. If we're gonna have a pandemic and we're gonna be locked in, let's at least have zombies or give me something I can shoot at.
Yeah.
There might be. I haven't been to Florida yet. I think if there's going to be zombies, that's where it's going to be.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
This one worked out perfect for me because this would have been shitty timing for a pandemic with just having a baby.
Yeah.
So I'm very glad that this is just, hey, stay inside. I'm okay, I'll do that anyway.
It didn't change my social life a whole lot.
No, not really, no.
So how is that new baby? What you do all day?
Shits, eats, sleeps.
So do men.
Yeah. Finally, the comeback. He's been waiting 3
Just
weeks
gonna walk
for that.
off.
Yeah.
Walk off now.
It's been more like a year. Been waiting for that.
Can't wait till you have a kid so I can say that.
But it worked, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now all the listeners have to go back to episode 50 and listen
Right.
back.
To So Do Men. Yeah. There's a shitload of episodes actually. Now that I think about it. We have over 100. It's pretty nuts. Now we're on video though. Now you guys can go watch us on YouTube.
This is going to be a shit show is what it's going to be.
How quickly do you think you'll get kicked off YouTube?
Well, here's the thing: if nobody watches, you can't get kicked off.
Smart, big brain.
Yeah, big brain move right there.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Tiger King behind you. Oh my God. What is it with that show?
It's just chaos. It's just complete and total chaos. It's the most chaotic thing ever. Like it really does live up to the hype. Like I watched it right when it came on Netflix a couple weeks ago, and Tiffany was like making fun of me for watching it. She's like, "This is really dumb," and of course she's been just watching the shit out of them recently after all the memes came out. But like it's crazy how much they actually caught on film on that show. They caught so much
Everything.
on yeah, because they recorded for like 6 years.
They were doing a documentary about making the documentary almost.
Yeah. So they have so much footage that all the crazy things actually you just watch it happen. And it's like, holy shit, how is this? It almost seems fake.
I feel like a lot of stuff would happen if you followed around white trash people anyway, though. Like,
especially those people, though. Like people who are white trash but really want to be famous.
Yeah.
And you put tigers in there.
Yeah.
We've resorted to Disney Nature Channel, and I swear we just watched this documentary. What was it? Dolphin Reef. About a retarded dolphin. That's how bad it is during this pandemic. You know, we're watching retarded dolphin shows.
His name was Echo.
His name was Echo. He was special.
It's a video game.
Yeah,
Hell
that
of
is
a video game. Card game.
I didn't know Echo was retarded this whole time.
That's why it was so difficult, I guess.
Yeah.
Watch the documentary and tell me he wasn't.
Oh wait.
Go ahead.
How did they figure out he was retarded?
Just watch the show and you'll tell.
Okay.
He's special.
Special dolphins. I don't
Couldn't
know.
teach him how to fish. It took him. He got distracted by a seashell. Come on,
Oh really?
that dolphin's retarded. Just saying. So what else have we got to resort to watch on Netflix and everything else?
I've been watching The Shield for the first time ever. The old FX cop show.
Yeah. What's his name?
I like it. Michael Chiklis or whatever.
Chiklis. Yeah,
Chiklis, something like that. It's been good.
It's a decent series.
How's streaming been, Chris?
Pretty good. Just kind of depends on what I'm playing, as usual. And I don't feel like my numbers have really changed much, which is weird. You figure they'd be really high right now due to everyone being at home, but it's been about the same.
Yeah, usually got to be entertaining.
Yeah, I don't fall into that though. If you're always shitty, then your baseline's true. You know what I mean? So like I know if I just stay real boring, then the people the people who are always there are just going to be there, and I can just count on it. If I start getting entertaining out of nowhere, then people are going to want me to be like that, and I can only keep that lie up for so long. You know?
How long? Have you noticed any? I know like every celebrity, every athlete right now is starting Twitch.
Oh yeah.
You notice any of that taken away from your numbers?
No, because I don't think I have that. I don't think that I have that same those people. Like if I had like younger audience, maybe it'd be a thing. But I have I'd say most of my people that watch me are probably like introverted video game players. So they're really not like saying like, "Oh, I can't wait to go watch." I don't know whoever's doing it, like Kesha or something. I don't know who's doing it, but like
Kesha, you're right, Kesha.
Yeah,
I don't think
his people aren't looking for entertainment, is what he's saying.
right. They're watching me.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's why I figured they'll probably watch this if they don't like entertainment.
Right. There we go. We got at least 30 views right there. I've been watching the shit out of Twitch, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
me,
been
but
the
some
one
other-
thing that's changed for me is I now am watching a whole lot more.
I know he's not watching me because I'll talk shit occasionally just to see if he's there.
Nah, I watch you, but I just don't. I'd like to
Respond
learn.
to the shit
Yeah,
talk.
yeah,
I watch you too, Chris.
yeah.
You do? That's a private stream.
Private
Here's
server
3 subs.
there.
So yeah, it's been good. There's been a lot of good games that came out too recently. So
Yeah.
it's been good.
We've been doing the Zoom parties and then playing Trivial Pursuit. We did that
Let's
last
talk
night.
about that one.
Yeah, we did it last night again. We had a bunch of people in there, and they can't handle.
Yeah, their servers can't handle it.
They can't handle 8 people playing at once.
Oh, really?
You're probably only 8 people playing it too.
I know. Yeah, it's just crashing the server all the time.
They probably just shut it down. Like, who's gonna play this shit? So they just
Right.
kind of shut the server down. It's just like a cardboard box. It's kind of like going to North Korea and going to the store.
Yeah,
And like everything behind the front of it's just fake.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just a server screen. There's no actual servers anywhere.
Pictures.
Yeah, it's just pictures of a server. Like, dang. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I have such trouble. It must be like, I think it's an Ubisoft game.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
So
It
like
has
they
to
must.
be just a lot of people playing it.
Yeah, which is weird, man. I never would have thought of playing it until you guys told me.
They just put it on sale. It's like real cheap, and
Yeah, I just got
There's
it yesterday for
literally-
$5.
there's nothing to do. What better to do than trivia? You can
Do
learn
you
something.
think we're gonna have a Rona boom of babies? I think that's gonna be a real thing, like the baby boom.
Ronavorces.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Because at least with the baby boom, like those guys just came back from war. They hadn't seen their wives in forever. Now they're in the same room together all the time.
Right. I would like. Yeah. I don't even want to.
Day after day.
Like this is what
After day.
this is what you're like all the time. Not even turned on at all.
Yeah, sure. We can leave the room so we can podcast. It's weird.
No.
I wonder if there's going to be. I wonder if this next, like, say, like a month ago to like maybe a month from now, if that'll be the most domestic, like abuse claims or suicides.
Oh, for sure, for
or
sure.
murders in the history of the world.
Unless the cops stop showing up, then you might get a little more.
If you don't report it, then how do you know? I guess.
Right.
Maybe
It's
we
gonna be a
should
lot
make
of
that
mysterious.
a campaign, you know?
Beat your wife.
Make it a Los Lost Boys campaign.
Yeah. Hit her now.
Probably, isn't bad news is good news or good advertising or something like that?
Yeah, yeah. All news.
Endorse spousal abuse
could
videos
get-
or something. Oh,
I can get down with that. No, yeah, don't record it. That's going to be used against you in court.
We could make like some kind of a makeup thing to cover black eyes
Yeah.
and advertise it.
Little squirts, black eye covering.
Yeah,
yeah.
a little squirts concealer or whatever.
Yeah,
Just punch her in the ribs. It conceals it enough.
write that down.
Yeah. Do you ever wonder sometimes if your wife hits you when you sleep? Sometimes I wake up and I'll have like a sore spot on my face.
I know I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think sometimes I get hit in my sleep.
Because I'll wake up and be like, what just happened? Like, what's that loud noise that just hit me in the face?
Yeah.
I've
Oh,
definitely
did we?
woke up to like a chunk of my like calf missing from like
What?
the toenail,
Oh,
her like
Oh.
moving her foot and just like taking a chunk out of my.
I was
Dang.
thinking,
It
damn, your
hurts.
wife's a cannibal?
That's hardcore.
He's
Man.
down there gnawing on my leg.
You know what happened? I don't remember when. I think it was it was a couple weeks ago. But we have one of those, like those reclaimed wood like things you get at Hobby Lobby, like that'll say some cute saying or something that women love.
yeah,
Like
that hipster
this thing weighs like 20 something pounds, 30 pounds, like this big giant like barnwood thing, and it was hanging above our bed. And the other night we were about to go to bed and we heard a crash, and that thing fell right on our pillows.
Oh,
That'd been awesome.
We were like 2 hours away from just getting tore up.
Oh.
So is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It was definitely a good thing.
Okay.
And now the thing is, now it's
Check
back. We just put extra screws in the wall, but still.
You'd have been good though, because you were asleep, and like that's why drunk drivers always lives, because they're not paying
Relaxed.
attention. Yeah, you
They're
would have been
loose.
relaxed. It hit you right in the face, and you did nothing.
Yeah. That would have been bad though, man. A corner of that thing would like hit you in the eyeball or something.
Oh my god, yeah, that could have been very brutal.
Very, very bad.
Does you guys both
Sports-
have broken noses?
Yeah. I probably just blamed her for it because I'm home more than ever. So I would
Yeah.
think that she just did it on purpose.
Like Rona violence, man.
Yeah. The numbers are real. Hashtag Rona violence.
How your
All
kids
right.
handling it? Being at home all the time.
Not well.
They
Yeah.
love it. They love it. I mean, all my son does is play video games, and now so he loves it, right?
Yeah.
It's like having a Corey in my house,
Right.
and then Lorelai is even taking up video games. So if anything, it's made Lorelai a video gamer. Actually, she bought like it's almost like a Tamagotchi or whatever those things are, except for it's a DS game.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So she's been playing the hell out of that, and then Fur's been playing Animal Crossing and every other game in the world. So
Yeah, I don't even see my son anymore.
yeah, he just plays same man. He just plays. I make him go outside occasionally. So Saturdays, he'll go outside. I'll make him do yard work with me and stuff like that, and then I try to make him go outside with the dogs like once a day. But the problem is it's constantly raining.
I know it's been shit lately, which sucks.
Yeah, it'd be awesome if it was like sunny out and nice, but it's usually raining all the time.
And God forbid.
Yeah.
Beautiful down here today.
Of course it is. He lives on the beach, so.
It's rain on next week though, to make you feel better.
Well,
Yeah.
doesn't it rain like a little bit every day anyway?
Yeah, a little bit.
But it's just sunny.
30% chance of rain means it rains 1/3 of the day, late in the afternoons.
Yeah, I remember Florida being like that when I was down there. Just a little rain shower like once a day at least.
Yep. Keeps
That
it
sounds
cool.
like mom's. Like we would just walk out. We go in the store. It'd be like sunny as all get out. We walk out of the store and it's still sunny, but it's raining everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Like,
But-
dude, there's not even a fucking cloud. Where's that shit?
No, it just pours out of the sky. Right out. It's like sun rain. It's real hot.
Sun rain.
Just sun rain.
Gets steamy.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, it's true. It's like it hits the asphalt and
does.
it's just steam everywhere.
Yeah, Florida sucks.
It does suck, man. Unless it's like, I don't know. We try to go down in the spring, and then sometimes we go down there, and like it'll be a red tide. So if you go outside, like your eyes just burn from the salt in the air, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Everyone I know seems to move there.
So you know one person or something?
All the old people in my family
Uh,
did it. Yeah.
I resemble that remark.
But yeah, I don't know.
I think I'm gonna move to the beach when I get old. So whatever. I'd move right
Okay.
now if I could.
I just want to get like an RV, I think, or something, and just go from place to place. That way, when I commit crimes, it's harder to catch me.
You wouldn't commit a crime.
You're right. I will. I gotta lay that foundation.
On record. On record. That would be fun to RV across. But
Do some
dude, that's
storm
like,
chasing or something.
just like imagine constantly being in isolation with your family though. That's basically what it is.
Well, it'll only be my wife, and by then, like my hearing is already kind of bad, so I'll just make sure it's like completely gone by the time that happens.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Or you just get those cool like gun shooting headphones where you can't hear anything. The ear
Oh, I thought you were
protection.
telling me to like shoot her.
No, just put those headphones on. Noise canceling. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the move.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind traveling across. I would do that if I had money. That is probably the way to go. But then just park at a beach and live there.
Like what places would you visit?
I don't know. Places without people, hopefully.
I try to
It's
go to
everywhere right now. You should go for it.
National parks, man. That's
Yeah,
national parks.
I
are
try to
good.
go to like the Midwest as much as possible.
Can't
until
you
it's
stay-
cold.
Can't you stay at national parks for like free or something too?
Not right now, I don't think.
I think you still got to pay like some kind of thing to even get in the national parks. I think
I
there's a
thought-
pass you got to pay now.
I thought there was like some kind of squatter thing where you can
No,
just-
I think it's like $15 to spend a night at a
Yeah.
national park. It's cheap.
be worth it.
Yeah. It'd be cool to just do that, just drive around. I feel like buying a house in my late 30s wasn't the move. I should have just stayed
Yeah,
in the
probably
middle of
not.
the house. Maybe I
Yeah.
just bought a RV when I turned like 60 or something.
Yeah, because like you can kind of see the finish line now. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting pretty old.
but then you just booted that finish line back a few more years by buying a
Yeah.
house.
Oh yeah, I was like halfway, have my house halfway paid off, man. Now I have
All
30
your
more years.
yeah, all your kids are in school and stuff. You're like counting down years.
Yeah. That was the smart thing about having kids early. I had my kids. I had all the kids were out of the way by the time I'm 24. Because I want to be like, well, I don't have any money now anyway. So I'll
Yeah.
just have kids. I'm always broke.
Yep.
So I have all that money when I'm in my 40s and 50s. But now I
Money
gotta
and
spend
free
it all on a
time.
house. Yeah, money and free time.
Yeah, I got money. I can make it rain. Not
Yeah.
really.
Says the guy that lives on
I
the
had my
beach.
kids early too.
Yeah.
I wish I could make it rain.
Right. Yeah, I just realized I'm stuck till I'm 50 now, at least. So,
Super depression just washed over his face.
right. I have like one more day of vacation, and then I did the math, and I'm stuck till I'm 50. Things aren't looking good for me.
Because of the kid?
Yeah.
Oh, you're stuck way past 50, man.
Nah, man. Out at 17, hopefully.
Unless you
Like
get her married off.
like a good kid. She's from like she was born in like Newark, Ohio, so she'll be married by 17 easily.
Yeah. That's probably the move. For
Yeah.
sure, right? I can relate.
Yep. We're all white trash. We all did it.
Yeah.
So you need your own reality show, right?
Yeah,
Nerd. Just call it Nerd.
that would be a
Yeah.
good one. We should try to pitch that. Just nerd.
Just
We
Nerd.
could do all the filming in like 3 days. We just get some meth.
Right.
Just won't sleep. We'll just do the filming like 3 times speed, and then
Yeah.
just slow it down, and we'll have like 3 times as much footage. Be great.
I'm
We
down.
get meth anywhere. Just go down. I was downtown today. I went downtown to the. This is essential, obviously.
Yeah.
I wouldn't left my house, but I went
Right.
downtown to the local bike store and bought a new bike today. And
How are they open?
I mean,
Hopefully.
honestly, now it's probably they're probably slammed right now, man, because everyone has time to go ride bikes.
Yeah.
Do we not have to donate to your stream anymore now?
And you still do that. But I went down there and got a bike, and the people you see walking around sometimes you're just like they're just like mumbling to themselves, and they're obviously very, very high on stuff. Dude, I saw this one dude that like defied physics. Like he was like Gumby. Like he was slumped over so far, it was like it made a perfect U. His head was almost on the ground. He was still walking. I'm like, I don't understand how that's even possible, dude. Like, you ever watch the old cartoons of Mr. Magoo where he's like walks out because he's blind and stuff, and he'll walk out on the scaffolding or like a piece of wood out on like the I beams of like a building that's getting broke. It's like
exactly.
It's like watching Mr. Magoo walk around. It's like how his car has not hit this guy yet? He's just walking randomly through the streets. It's crazy.
That's probably a great way to spend the pandemic, though. It's just high as shit, not knowing what's going on.
He probably doesn't even realize there's a pandemic.
Yeah, it's like nothing's changed for them. It's crazy watching those people like where they are like nodding out like that, just like not even on this planet anymore. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I get too scared. Like smoking weed, thinking like the life's not real. I couldn't imagine doing like a drug that takes you out of it like that.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Like ayahuasca or something.
Yeah, like where people say like you transplant. I would not be able to handle that.
I don't know if I'd be able to. I'd be so scared of never coming back.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Like once it opens some portal in your mind where you think that you see some things a certain way, and now you just can't ever not see things that way ever again.
That's probably why that's why they stay on them drugs all the time too. It's crazy.
Yeah. Listening to like Duncan Trussell and like those guys back like a long time ago, and listening to like their trips and what it was like, and it made me never want to do it ever. I was like, there's no way I could do this.
I do like the thing though where they do say like there's your life before you did it once and then after, but like
I don't like that at all.
I like doing it once maybe, then you see like
life is good right now.
Yeah. You don't want to fuck it up.
Yeah. Like what if you go down some portal and like you never see things the same sunny way again, and everything that you like and everything that makes you happy and content in life changes?
See, I got none of that, so I'll be good.
You still have video games.
No,
I mean, sir, you still got to deal.
Hey,
You still got to deal with being married.
some of us are getting paid to sit on the couch all day. So come on.
It's crazy.
It's almost perfect. Let's not screw it up.
He's just hoping this thing goes on forever.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I just hope nobody screws it up, you know. I can get used to wearing shorts and flip-flops all day and doing nothing.
Are they gonna make you go back to like regular work though, since you can do everything from home?
That's a conversation right now.
I think that has to change it. This has to change things.
I think it
now
will
that-
for a lot of companies.
Yeah, we see now that we don't need all this overhead. I mean, companies are saving a lot of money right now. Plus, they're using your internet, your electricity. Like, think about how much money your company's saving in overhead right now. That's crazy.
Not as much as I'm saving in gas, so.
Yeah, so it's a win-win.
Yep.
Well,
I
if
agree.
you're as efficient, I guess.
I'm always efficient.
Yeah. He's a machine.
He's only had sex twice.
That's right. And two kids. So I'm 100%.
Batting 1,000, man.
That's right.
That's peak efficiency.
Time for another beer.
You plebes need to get a refrigerator right next to your recording studios like me.
I got one right back there, but I can't just turn though. I gotta walk.
You just fade away into the picture is what'll happen.
Yeah.
Man, I'm bummed. I just saw that all these movies that I was looking forward to are delayed till next year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, there's no reason to put them out in theaters.
Yeah. Ghostbusters.
No, are they all like waiting to like put it out in theater? Is that what they're doing?
For the ones I was looking forward to, yeah. Ghostbusters is waiting till the following summer, so it's a whole full year.
Can't they just like put it out and make you like pay for it or something? Like still get.
I would assume certain movies can do that and probably make roughly what they were going to make. But like these big blockbusters, they need that money.
I don't
ticket price
understand
money.
how they make more money having it in theaters, I guess. I don't know.
Because they pay, instead of you paying $20 for the movie that you can watch your whole family, you have to pay $50 to take 4 people.
Okay, yeah.
50 is more than 20, Corey.
Yeah, and I guess if you buy a video, then you can have more than one person on a ticket.
Yeah.
What if they do like some cool technology where it like won't let your eyeballs see it unless you pay for it?
Because that's
I think that's cybernetics and stuff. I don't think we're quite there.
They're probably working on it. To where like you have to like inject the cash into your you have to inject cash into you so that way your eyeballs can see the movie.
That Black Mirror episode, remember you had to watch ads and it would tell if you weren't watching?
Yep.
No.
I remember
that one.
That's
There
terrible.
was another movie where they scanned their arm and it had carried their money on it or their time left or something like that.
Yeah, with Justin.
Oh, In Time with Justin Timberlake.
I did see that there was like a TV that won't play the ads if you're not looking at it, or you have to do like a squat or something to like turn it off.
They have eye tracker, so they could probably figure that out. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
that
that.
creeped me out. My TV's watching me.
Oh, your TV for sure is listening to you.
Brittany for sure got hit with that on her phone today. With what's that one app with all the pictures?
Instagram.
Pinterest.
Yeah, Instagram. She had like an ad on Instagram that was like, it's a suit. That's a fucking weird ass product too. It was basically like a corkscrew thing or something that you put in your baby's butt to unconstipate them. It's super weird. Yeah, it was like a little spinny thing. And you put it in the baby's butt, and it's supposed to like help clear them out and get them unconstipated. And that popped up. She's like, "Dude, this is the weirdest fucking ad I've ever seen." And I was like, "It's even weirder because we were talking about our baby being constipated a few days ago, and like now all of a sudden she's got like baby butt corkscrews popping up."
I am uncomfortable that there's a DIY like baby enema.
Yeah,
that's gonna mess up some internal organs or something.
It was like a battery powered like auger.
Oh, like an auger?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And it was like a little cartoon, and it showed like I was like, "Oh,
what could go wrong?"
Right? It's like that's a fucked up product, but it's even more fucked up that it's showing up on your phone right now because we were talking about that.
It's funny, Facebook, like those little ads. I'm getting a lot of porn movies. I don't know
so
why.
Weird. Why is that?
No
Why
idea.
is that? No, seriously, on like Facebook, it's like the PG version of the beginning of the porn, but it's an advertisement for porn basically. I'm like, why the fuck are these showing up now?
Why is there so many pizza deliveries on my Facebook?
Yeah. Weird shit going on. That happened where our dogs bark a lot or just talked about.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't like that they listen like that. It's so weird when you see it happen too. Like just so obvious.
Oh yeah. Or it's even stranger too. Sometimes it's instantaneous almost. Or it wouldn't even be something that I said. Like I'll be having a conversation with someone like at work and they'll be talking about something and then I'll sit down at my desk and I'll open up like Facebook or something and there'll be a targeted ad about that conversation. I'm like, this is insane, man, that this is okay.
Right.
It blows my mind. I was listening to an old podcast the other day. It's from like, I don't know, like 3 years ago. And the person on it was talking about turning off their microphones and stuff like that. Like so that, or disallowing access to their microphones to all the apps. The problem is they have to turn it back on, or they put it in airplane mode. They put their phone in airplane mode all the time. It's like that's inconvenient as hell, though, man. We're officially at the point to where convenience tops like
Safety.
Privacy. Yeah. I am anyway. Like I totally am. Like if my things aren't integrated and working properly with one another, I get pissed.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I love the conveniences.
Yeah. Sell my info.
I can control everything from my phone. You know, unlock the garage door. You know, turn the alarm off. All the crap.
Yeah.
You know, I can even turn lights on and off from my phone. So, yeah, I think I'm spoiled on the technology.
It's really funny too. It reminds me of like, and you guys have probably heard the Louis C.K. bit from like where he's talking about like it's really funny when people get angry about their phone. It's like you have this little computer that fits in your pocket that does absolutely everything, and you're like, oh my god, it's taking 5 seconds too long. Like
it's taking so long to download.
But in like 1990, that would have been like 14 devices you'd have to try to shove in your pocket. That would be your room.
Yeah, my phone goes back to 3G. I throw it.
Yeah,
screeching
exactly.
Internet. What was it? The dial-up internet that we used to have to do with the screech.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that was awful.
Yeah, dial-up. Yeah.
I found that video for you guys, by the way.
What video? Oh, the baby auger.
Yeah.
Oh. Is it called baby auger?
Yeah. You gotta tell me if you can hear it or not, though.
I see it. No, I don't hear it. But we see it.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Baby is full of it.
Look at
The
that
audience
thing.
can't see this.
Friday baby Wendy. The way that I said this has to be a foreign thing, right? The name of it seems like European.
Oh, yeah.
This has to be fake, right?
From the tum to the bum. Here you go.
There it goes.
That'll work it out.
What? They spit on it? That's dirty. Ew, they spit on it like a dirty. That's your baby. You're foul. Oh, that's nasty.
Oh, she sleeps so well.
It's from a company called Frida Baby.
Wow. Let's ram something up your baby's ass. He'll be.
Scroll down and see if there's a link.
You want the link, you said?
Yeah, scroll down and see if it's real.
It said it's real. You didn't see it say it's real?
No.
Oh, that was
it's on the internet. It's real.
The Frida. Yeah. Rolling through Twitter for the Chantata. So show more. Is there oh my god, click that. We gotta go down this rabbit hole.
Do we?
Ew, what is that? Is that it right there? The third picture to the right? What is that thing?
Oh, that's a medicine,
Pacifier.
a pacifier that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I feel like this is going down a dangerous path.
Oh,
Yeah. Flag. This is going to get flagged off YouTube.
Yeah.
that was on YouTube, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude.
I
was
was
just
trying to
afraid
judge
to-
you on your tabs, by the way, but nothing was creepy.
Yeah,
That was
delete all the
crazy, man. Oh my gosh. I'm uncomfortable.
So who brought that one up?
Your
That's
son, obviously.
yeah. That was showed up on Brittany's phone today. Like,
Oh my God.
yeah, it wasn't like that's
You
what I'm
people are
saying.
sick.
Not random, man.
Foul is what it is. It's
The
just straight
video is
foul.
the video is fucking weird though.
That is very strange. That does look like something you'd see on like a futuristic show where you're like, it's a new norm or something to just shove things up babies' asses.
I'm not gonna lie though, I would try it if I was constipated, but
Cool.
He'd try anything.
yeah. I ordered like about a dozen, I'd say.
They have those things that
For
are
the baby. They're for the baby.
Yeah, it just means it won't hurt as much.
they have those things that are like threaded sticks that you can use to unclog drain, like the drain threader. Have you ever seen those? It's like a
Yeah.
ripcord for your drain.
Is it like that thing you played in elementary school that like you rubbed a stick on it? And...
Didn't they have those for
Kinda.
paintball guns?
Yeah, like a plug. Well, paintball gun has a plug probably.
Oh, a bore punch?
Well, no, this is literally just, they call it like some kind of threader or something like that, but it's just, you shove it down your drain. It's like 2 feet long and it has like a thread on it. And you can use that on your butt, is what I'm saying. I have one here if you want to try it.
I use
You
all
got to get
kinds
a
of stuff.
snake. You just get a snake.
Yeah, a power snake.
Like, yeah,
A
a snake in
drill.
a toilet.
Or just a real snake. Fuck it.
That's the move. Yeah, why not?
Stop, you're making me horny.
Have you seen that picture of it was here in Ohio, it was like 15 snakes popping out of a hole, like looking around.
Yeah, terrifying.
That's weird. I mean, they're like little like garter snakes or whatever, but it was still
Terrifying.
just, they look like sticks at first, and then all of a sudden they start moving around out of this hole. It was creepy. Snakes are the worst.
Mhm.
I don't mind snakes. I did
I like
see
what they do.
I saw a big ass fucking spider today. I was cooking out on my grill. If any of you guys want a free grill, it's out back now because I'm never going back there again. Biggest fucking spider I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'd rather deal with a spider than a snake any day.
Oh yeah,
Aren't you a war hero?
yeah. But spiders.
He wasn't fighting giant spiders or snakes.
Right? I didn't have my gun on me either, so I wasn't so tough.
So that,
Yeah.
that
I legit,
boss-
I went and got Brittany and made her. I was like, "Hey, can you like get this thing so I can finish cooking the hot dogs?" I burnt the shit out of 2 of them because I just walked away from the grill till she got rid of it.
Didn't they have like tarantula size
Yeah, camel
spiders over there in
spiders.
the camel spiders?
Yeah, this thing was like up there with it, and fuck all that. This one was like, I don't know, it's hairy looking. Yeah, couldn't deal with it.
What are you guys going to do tomorrow for Easter for your kids?
chocolate, tell them to shut up.
Yeah, some candy or something.
Dozen boiled eggs.
Yeah, do you ever hear about I guess some people take to like make eggs to put around the yard or whatever. Some people used to take and put holes or something in eggs and blow out the insides and then paint them.
Oh yeah, we did that way back in the day.
I've never heard of this before, but apparently like lots of people do it and it's completely normal. We
Yeah.
always just put like old, like completely hard-boiled eggs out in the yard and then we'd eat them things.
Ugh.
That's gotta be bad.
It's called balut. It's from the Philippines.
Got an egg for you in this trying time.
No, we used to do that. Drill the holes in the end, and then you blow all the guts out of the egg.
Why not just get plastic eggs?
We didn't have them back then. That's
I don't
before
believe
plastic became, popular. I guess.
Look, when I used to go this really
we
used to be
hand
like this
cranked our
really-
phones. Okay.
this really old shitty restaurant by where I used to live, and like they had this chicken in there, and you put a quarter in, and then the chicken would like shit out plastic eggs. It was a fake chicken, obviously, yes, but
Obviously.
like it would poop out eggs, and then you get the egg, and there'd be stuff inside. That was a really old machine when I was a kid. So that machine had to be from the 70s, early 70s probably. So you definitely had plastic eggs in that, Plus, silly putty used to come in eggs too, right?
See, George Washington had wood teeth. We had wooden eggs.
It wouldn't. Well, there's that too.
They probably didn't do the plastic eggs because they weren't able to turn a profit off of it yet.
Yeah.
And then, there's no way that their greedy generation would participate with it until you can make a bunch of money off of it.
Boomers.
Right.
Are you a boomer or are you?
I think I am.
Or you? What's that other
60s
one?
child.
Gen X.
I think you're Gen X, aren't you?
Am I? I was 62. I'm
Yeah.
not age 62. I was born in 1962.
Yeah, I think that you're probably
Yeah, you might not be a boomer.
I think I'm right after the boomers.
Yeah, probably. You're kind of like me. I fall like right at the beginning of millennials.
I'm a cusp.
And a cook. But yeah,
I'm being told by our sources that I am a boomer.
You are?
Really?
Yeah, you're probably like
officially a boomer.
bottom
it
end.
went to 65.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
Take that,
piece of shit.
millennials.
We are all millennials.
I like that Gen X just like scrapes by and nobody talks shit about them. Nothing like. It's always the millennials and boomers.
Well, that's because they were always all high out of their mind. Like they're the ones that like pretty much just skated by and didn't participate in things. They're all high and making AIDS and stuff.
Making AIDS and crack.
Making AIDS and crack. Yeah. That's what the Xers brought us.
That's the underbelly of our society. The Xers.
Yeah.
And the X
pretty much.
games.
Like that would have been like the disco people, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do I know?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like who I know that would be an X.
My brother would be.
Yeah.
Just barely. Yeah, he's older than me by like 10 years. He was born in like 73 or 4.
I wonder what they'll get blamed for. Or if they're just going to be able to skate away from all criticisms.
Well, they would have been the ones that had the booming economy in the 90s probably, right? So they probably
They're all pretty comfortable.
Well, they were so coked up in the 80s they were able to turn a profit. But they ruined everything. Like crap. They ruined everything though by ruining our mortgages and putting out fake mortgages and inflation, like all the rates, the variable rates, and
I thought that was boomers that did that.
I thought those were yuppies.
Yeah, that would have been Generation X.
Yeah, that Generation X would be yuppies.
Yep. There's like I guess boomers would have been the hippies.
Yeah, I guess.
Like young boomers would have been the hippies, and then
or the old boomers and the young, I don't know, Xers.
So then the Xers would have been the 80s. They've been all, by the time that they were in the world of, the business or whatever, they're the ones getting all, like Wall Street, those were the Xers.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Occupy.
Yeah. I don't know what millennials have actually, I mean, what have we done? Just giving everyone all this technology?
Yeah. And we've just been at war for like 20 years.
Just, I mean, all we've done is like gone through all of the recessions.
Yeah. And get blamed for absolutely everything.
I graduated college pretty much into a recession, right?
Yeah.
I bought a new house, entered a recession. We had 9/11 in there.
Sold a house, and then another recession.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like all we've had in our professional lives is war and recession. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I don't know. We had a boom for a minute. The last 5 years have been good.
The Trump years?
The Trump years been real good to us.
Did that hurt to say?
Look at his background. Look what he's drinking. Come on.
Me? I'm drinking Hilltop. No, you can't see
it. Your screen's fucking it up.
That's because of the light from your guys.
It kind of makes it look like an old MGD or something.
It looks like an old Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't prove that it's not.
Yeah. So.
What are you drinking, Corey? Wine?
Yeah. All he drinks now is wine.
Gotta put the finger out.
He drinks wine out of Brittany's girly cups. That's all he does all the time now.
This one says, "You had me at Merlot."
With that mustache, you look like a wino.
Well, good, because I am now.
You know what he looks like with his homemade haircut? I told him yesterday. He looks like a divorce. He looks like a divorcee, 1985 police detective, with the mustache and like that haircut.
It's so bad.
A little scruff.
I cut it myself.
It's real bad in person.
Wow.
That's what they make hats for, though.
Yeah.
Well, I lost my one guard, and that's the guard that you got to fade with. So I had to go everything straight down with no guard.
Oh,
Very
wow.
hard to fade anything without a guard.
Tyler had to shave just so he could work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's rough, man.
Sucked.
It suits you, I think. You look like a child.
You're not much uglier, yeah.
I got told I
Yeah,
look
you're
like
not that
John
much
Candy.
uglier.
I see that.
John
Like
Candy,
if I were
Yeah,
to
I
shave
can
my
see that.
beard, I'd be significantly uglier. Like look at
Me
Corey.
too.
I look a lot
Yeah.
like that.
That's exactly what happens when I shave.
Me
I'd
too.
be a lot uglier. So you worked it. You do like John Candy a little bit. Yeah.
Like if he was born in a trailer park.
Something like that, yeah. In a van
Was
it?
down by the river.
What? Yeah.
He might have
I
been
just
born
look like
in a
every
trailer
fat guy. It's okay.
park.
Just like Todd looks like every brown-haired guy. You
Every
just look
white
like
guy.
every fat guy.
Yeah.
He has no internet. Are you kidding me?
No.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know if we could rake him over the coals 2 episodes in a row.
I think we can. I
And
didn't
we
rake him over
will.
Cole's last one.
He's not here to defend himself.
Chris,
so yeah.
Chris and I can give him shit. You guys already gave him shit.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Todd.
feel like it's his I feel like his connection to his mic might be, or his like plug might be off or something.
Yeah.
Gary's, because it'll like freak out occasionally. I'm trying to get my lighting right in here, man.
Mood lighting.
So dark.
You looked
in here.
fine before. You look fine.
Well, everything keeps disappearing because of the different lighting, but whatever.
So
Anyway.
different virtual
This
backgrounds.
is literally like Fox, like ABC. Everyone is doing the same thing, and it all looks the same quality.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's true.
Our
Do the weather.
audio quality will come in bad though.
There's a cold front moving up over here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
At
You
the
need to.
wine, at the flute. What do you been playing, Corey? Besides tartar sauce, Escape from Tartar Sauce.
What?
Tartar sauce and the last Oasis.
That's
That's
all you're
it.
playing.
What the fuck is tartar sauce?
No, it's called
Escape from Tarkov. That's what
yeah.
it's called.
Still, what's that?
It's way too fucking hard and
Really hard shooter, basically.
Okay.
Like you lose all your stuff if you die. Like it's real stuff that you have to like purchase and stuff, and it's a really hard
Ugh.
game. It's a
yeah,
hard
and
game.
like your guy reacts like he actually got shot. It's fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean it's more realistic?
Yeah, like if you get shot in the arm, you can't use your fucking arm, and then you're fucked.
Oh, jeez. Go
Yeah.
figure. Finally got a computer game that actually does it for real.
There's a couple of them out there that's like that,
Yeah,
and then you don't like it. 'Cause you're like, "Hey, this is
It's too
hard."
real.
Yeah,
I
it takes
can't
too much
even
time.
jump anymore. What the fuck?
Bullshit. Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm getting a little woozy.
Right? Yeah, they do that. Like in this game, like if you run too much, like you'll start losing your vision, and then when you get shot, like your eyes see red, and like you feel like you're actually hurt. So it's like fucking panic-inducing, and everything scares you, like because you never see anybody, and then all of a sudden you're just fucking jump scares. That's all the
Yeah,
game.
that's all those shooter games online, man. I get my ass whooped every time I try.
The hardest part about Tarkov too is if you have a team, if you have like 3 or 4 people, it's so hard not to shoot each other because you can't tell who's on your team really.
Right?
You don't have something in your scope that identifies
No,
good guys
there's
and
no
bad
names.
guys.
No.
No,
And a little red dot that paints on everyone.
no, it's rough. It's very hard.
Yeah, try steel sights once.
Yeah, it does make you like appreciate scopes when you're sitting there playing a game like that and you have to use iron sights. Fuck,
Yeah. Yeah, for
Right.
sure.
those shits blow.
What's
I
been the
mean-
most inconvenient thing about the quarantine for you guys?
She's out of the room.
Sa-
I can speak freely now.
Samesies.
That's as far as I'm going.
Our
This
food
is
bill,
being
man.
recorded.
Our food bill has been insane. It's like we have a 12 and a 13-year-old. I feel like that's all they do is eat.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting fat again because of it.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
it's
everyone will
because you
come out of
shaved.
this a few pounds heavier.
So you shave
Yeah.
your beard.
Well, I am like, I'll just sit there and do nothing but eat all day. Like that's all I do is eat.
We order food every other day, easily.
Really?
Yeah.
We've
Same here. And I
we
don't have
made
kids to
ours
feed.
only Fridays. We tried to only eat out Friday.
We're going to start limiting ourselves because it's like, holy shit. It's like $50 a pop just to order food.
Yeah. You just feel like as you've gotten older, you've been more cognizant of buying from like local places to try to like support your local company, like small businesses.
Yeah.
I have
I
been a lot
definitely.
with food. Yeah, especially food. I've been trying to like buy from places like that are local.
Yeah, we do that with pizza.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just pizza?
Yeah.
Well, he buys everything from Amazon and Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
It's a big move for him. Yeah. To not get Pizza Hut. Yeah.
When I bought that bike today, he said that was the first bike he sold in ages. He said it's been like it's been a while. He said.
I really can't believe he was open.
He had a bunch of people. He had a bunch of bikes in there that he was tuning up and stuff. People take their bikes in there for like spring tune-ups. So like now's the time to do it.
I am panicking because I had traded a ton of stuff into that collectibles store, and they might just not come back. And I have credit.
Oh.
Store credit.
Dude, you know how many times I've been screwed out of store credit at that place, that video trader place out in by the mall?
Oh, I don't go there. Yeah.
I don't anymore. I don't know if they're even
I
open.
know who owns it.
But for years, I used to go there, and then it would change ownership.
Yeah, I know the guy that owns it now. I play hockey with him.
It used to be called Jason's.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called now, but I play hockey with that guy.
Yeah, I had a credit there for a long time, and I wanted to do it. And he was like, "Dude, that guy has owned this place and like 2 or 3 owners."
Yeah, get out of here, loser.
I like $60 too. It's just gone.
That's almost a whole
hundreds
game.
of dollars in credit.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez,
I had to go to the DMV the other day, and that was a treat.
How does that work?
You know, they're doing the social distancing as you make a line outside the building every 6 feet apart, you know. And of course, you got 20 people in front of you, so it takes like an hour just to get up to the front of the line outside the door, where the lady greets you and says, "Okay, what are you here for?" You know, "I'm here to get my new tags. Just bought a new vehicle." "Oh, did you pay taxes yet?" "What? Pay taxes?" "No, I think they did it when I bought it at the dealership. Tax, title, tags, right?"
Yeah.
Right.
"No, because I bought it in Georgia and I live in South Carolina. They didn't pay the tag title or the tag tax." "Oh, that you got to go down, 2 streets, hang left, and go over to this other government building." But they're closed.
Is that a fixed rate, or is it a percentage on how much it was purchased for?
It's all based off the purchase price.
Oh.
But of course, the tax department is closed. You can only email them or call them or whatever. So now after waiting an hour in line at the DMV, I got to go home, scan this, the sales agreement and all that stuff, email it to this other department so that they can send me a bill for taxes. But of course, when they send me the bill, it takes 2 days after that for it to post online so I can pay it. So now I got to wait another fucking week to go back to the DMV. Probably wait in line another hour before they say, "Oh, did you do this?" And something else I forgot to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that's my DMV story. Thought it would be better. I thought nobody would be there,
Right.
Okay, nobody's going to be there. I'll get right in, right out. No.
Damn, I have had no effect
Really?
on my life. Yeah, really.
Huh. Mine's basically just all been work related. Like I just had to solve problems that we didn't have solutions to because we never had to work at home as a company. But
yeah, I was gonna take vacation anyway. Like I was already gonna take 2 weeks vacation, so I would have been doing the exact same thing this last 2 weeks that I would have.
I'm lucky that I work in a department that we've already had to work remotely because of some hurricanes that were down here. We had to.
Hold on, your mic's messing up.
your mic went loud and then cut out.
There.
Sorry.
How does it connect to your computer? Through a USB port?
No, it's
Like a 3.5 millimeter?
yeah, the little.
I wonder if it's like
post.
half unplugged or something.
No, it's just every time he moves.
It could just be sensitive.
But
Like my nipples.
Well, that came in clear.
I'm glad we were tuned in for that. Like little
You're
radio
tuning me out
guys.
for all the rest of the stories I've been telling, huh? Here, let me tell you one about Corey. Oh, mute.
Right.
Yeah.
We're just all amazed that you put your money dick on the table. You're like, I just bought a new car in a recession. Just
Right.
pop that out.
Okay.
Well, he is a
In my
boomer.
defense, it was a used vehicle, and it was before all this really
It
happened.
was a used Mercedes.
Yeah, it was a vehicle some millennials bought and couldn't fucking afford anymore.
A Jeep. It wasn't like a freaking Mercedes or anything like that. Although the wife does have a Beamer, so can't say.
Where was this money growing up? Fuck.
I was spending it on groceries on you, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'd say mine's mostly just work related. We went to Home Depot today, just like we would on any other Saturday.
Yuck. You're the
Was it
problem.
crowded? Because ours here is really
it
crowded.
was packed.
Yeah, it's
Everyone's just doing tasks right now.
Yep.
They're all doing yard work. They're all doing home projects because they have nothing else to
honeydew
do.
list.
Yeah,
every time I go out to the store, you can't tell anything's different.
you can't tell. You can if you because none of the restaurants have anybody parked in the parking lot. They're only the drive-throughs or they're like closed or whatever. But like all the grocery stores are beyond packed all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like Walmart's beyond packed, Kroger, and then like Home. I think the biggest surprise to me, which makes sense, but dude, Home Depot it is slammed. It's crazy. The entire parking lot is just packed full. I was like, dude, this is.
So how many people up there are wearing masks outside, on a regular basis, basically?
Say about 15-20%.
Yeah, it's getting up there now. I've noticed it more.
Yeah, every day it seems to grow.
Yeah, I
pissed
think
me
we're
off
up
today.
around 40% or so, seems like.
Today
A
we
lot of
went
people.
to Kroger, and these people, there was like people that had all these they had masks on. It happened like 3 or 4 times, and like they're congregating in the middle of aisles talking to each other, and they're
Right.
wearing masks, and I'm just like they do half of it. They're like, all right, well, we'll come in here and congregate and speak
Yeah.
and be within 6 feet of each other, but we're gonna be wearing a mask. It's like
I
just move.
had to go to the bank the other day. I was wearing a mask, but I guess they don't take kindly to the Jason hockey mask.
Yeah.
Not quite the same effect. They were a little skittish.
Well, the gun probably.
You were Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
You
hockey
had like
mask. I
yeah,
was
you had a
"Hey, I'm
bag
trying
with
to-"
dollar signs on it.
Yeah.
It freaked out a little bit. The teller's got a little upset.
You hit her note. Like, I can't really talk to this thing. I'm just gonna hand you this note.
Yeah.
We were in line at Arby's today, and the car behind us, they were wearing masks in the car together, which I thought was strange.
I see that kind of stuff a lot. We got a lot of old people down here, so they wear them like as soon as they walk out of their house.
Yeah.
Oh, the lady that was doing the checkout, the cashier lady at the grocery store had plastic gloves on, or, the whole time, and latex gloves, I guess. And then between helping me and the person that was before us, she stopped, put Skittles in her hand, and then put them in her mouth.
Oh,
I'm like, you just
Of course.
touched the register, the money
yeah.
item, and you just put Skittles in your mouth. Like, what is happening right now?
People are so stupid.
Brittany will make me like completely change all my clothes and everything when I get home. I basically
That's
have
what we
to
did.
take all my clothes off, then go shower, and then I'm allowed to touch something again. Or even when I get a package from Amazon, like
Oh, really?
yeah, she makes me like do it like gloves and then change if it touches me.
That's what when we came to your house, we changed right before we left, and then before we went anywhere else, we went to your house first, just because we were on the baby. I don't really care about getting you guys sick, but I felt bad if baby got sick.
Well, naturally.
The only thing I really feel like getting antsy for is when I see a social media post of like you having a beer outside cooking or something, and it's like, damn, that's gonna suck if this kills summer.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
I'm dying. We went out today. We got patio furniture and like lights and stuff. I'm telling you, that's gonna be I basically where our patio is gonna be like the patio of a brewery by the time this whole thing's over. And we're just gonna have every Saturday night. We're just gonna have everybody over to drink beer. I think that's gonna be the goal.
I ruined
Nice.
it last summer too, so I'm hoping this summer's not ruined. Because I traveled for work for like a month plus
Yeah.
last
That's
summer.
when you did the Florida working.
Yeah, when I worked in Florida. So like, I got to ruin another summer where I can't go do stuff. Like,
I just want to like sit outside and drink beer. That's really all I want to do right now.
Instead, we're sitting inside doing a podcast.
Drinking beer.
Drinking beer.
Drinking beer.
Yeah, we got all liquored up on Thursday night doing this, and then last night.
What time did you get off last night, Corey?
Close to midnight.
Because we didn't shut the meeting off until like 2:30, 3 o'clock. I was hammered drunk.
Yeah, that's what this is. This is a meeting.
But was it just you guys bullshitting or what?
Yeah.
We swapped out playing. We were playing games, but using this as game chat instead of the Xbox game chat.
It's like the new way to hang out now. So,
what did you guys play besides Trivial Pursuit?
Fortnite.
Fortnite, naturally.
Yeah, of course.
I've been playing a lot of Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah, been playing with the son. I enjoy it because I just can wreck little kids on it. So.
Yeah, that part is fun. Until they build like at the speed of light and then they fuck you up.
I went and played. Here you go.
It was real nice last night because one of our buddies had never played, so he created an account, and it puts you in with all the new people when you have a low-ranking person.
It's called Smurfing.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was called Cheesin'.
No, that's Smurfing.
What's Smurfing?
When you're playing like on like a low-level account, but you're like high-level skill, basically.
I felt real good. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you said you won like 5 matches.
Yeah, we like won 5 in a row or something like that.
Yeah, they start doing that.
Yeah.
They start smurfing on these kids.
Just create a new account every time you play.
Yeah, I tried that and I still got whooped.
Yeah,
I kicked my ass.
I felt cool as shit because I played with my son and he had like 2 of his like little kid friends on there. So they were like 6, 7-year-olds or whatever. And like I had like 8 or 9 kills. And they're like, dang, your daddy's good. I was like, hell yeah, he is.
Fuck
yeah.
Jeez.
I'm cooler than your dad, right?
What a bitch.
Right?
Oh, Chris, is Stardew Valley worth getting for Jackson?
Yes.
Stardew Valley is a great game.
It's one of the best.
I don't know. I think that the social commentary, like that kind of stuff that's really entertaining, might miss them. But like just doing things in that game.
It's a fun game in general, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a fun
game. Okay, because it's on sale for Switch.
What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it'll be fun. I have it on Switch too, but like.
Yeah, I have that game on 3 platforms, so.
Inventory management is a nightmare, but if you're used to playing on console, it's not that big of a deal.
Well, Switch, you could probably drag and drop.
It doesn't work.
What?
Yeah, that's the bummer.
The crazy thing about that game, it's one guy made it by himself.
Yeah,
like
concerned ape.
Yeah, it's just one dude. Worked really hard. Yeah.
I think he's gotten help on certain things lately. It's like the multiplayer and stuff like that. But yeah, it's always so cool, man. I think about how I can't accomplish anything. Like I want shelves built behind me, and I really can't even do that. And like this guy built a fucking game all by himself. It's like, dang, dude, here I am just being a
slagger.
Yeah, it's like subsistence. Subsistence is just one dude. He just knocked all that out by himself, and it's free time. Like that's crazy to me.
Chris did the thing too earlier where he was like, "You guys know anybody who can build shelves?" And I just slowly sank into the background. Like,
yeah,
I still have to change all your outlets, so I was like, "Oh."
He hasn't really done. He's changed like 3 outlets for me in like 6 months.
I thought that would hold him off for like a year.
It hasn't. My wife complains all the time because her phone's already falling out of the wall.
She complains.
She's the real problem. She's the problem.
Yeah, we discussed that earlier.
Yeah. Her honey-do list is going to you now. Thank God.
Isn't that ridiculous? Mine just grew like 12 things.
Yeah, I got a faucet to put in. I have to go put patio furniture in together today or tomorrow.
We made a backboard for the bed today. Made it.
Would you break the last one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. On your mom.
Hey.
Come on, have some class.
You set me up for that one. But yeah, out of freaking old pallets. So I'm breaking pallets apart, fucking putting them on this 4x8 board or whatever to make a backboard. That's just a little project. There's probably 12 other things I got to do, like clean the garage and all that stuff, and be building the she shed.
Oh God.
I just need tools is a problem. Like I wish I had like nice saws and stuff like that, like a table saw, and that'd make
Or
things
like-
a lot easier.
Or a friend who had like a van full of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had nothing but time, and I have the shit I need to get done, and he just doesn't.
He could have
wanna help.
parked it outside for 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Right? I could have just parked it at your house, gave you the
Yeah.
keys.
yeah, it's fucked up, man.
Because this is awesome for me. I live in an apartment right now, so I
You
haven't
have
had
nothing to do.
shit.
Yeah, so come do shit at my house, man. I still need to get that thermostat moved. Get out of my son's room.
Got a bathroom remodel I want to do.
He's
Yeah,
got a
come
light.
on down.
Yeah, he's got a light switch in like the completely wrong section of the house.
Me?
Yeah, that blows my mind.
Which one?
The one in your son's bedroom that does the living room.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because there used to be a walkway through there, and they knocked out that wall and then closed the other wall up. So our thermostat for our house is in my son's room, as is the light for the damn living room. Which is weird because he went in and put can lights all up into the living room and then didn't move the light switch. And this dude was a contractor. He did this for a living. So I know who not to hire. That guy.
Right.
Didn't say he was a good contractor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I think he was a carpenter, if that explains it. Well, he didn't fuck with the electric.
Well-
Is it a construction joke there?
He said he was a general contractor. So whatever. I don't know.
Very general.
Yeah. Anyway, I need these shelves built, Corey, and I need this light switch moved. So, anyway,
Yes.
in Fortnite, huh?
I gotta
I like to
start
play-
work.
I like to play Fortnite against my son sometimes because I can beat him in it, and I just go victory bone his mom when I'm done.
Me too.
Not his mom. Corey's mom.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like
Me
playing
too.
I don't like playing against my son yet.
That's what I was talking about. You
feel
don't like
like
playing against him?
No, because he's at the weird stage where he thinks he's good still.
Yeah.
And like, because I still take it easy on him and stuff. So like, I don't know.
You talking
Okay.
about me or Mason?
Yeah, both.
You take it easy on me too.
Yeah.
How do you deal with your son? Like, is he? Because my son's kind of a braggart, right? So he's like, that was
Yeah.
so easy. And sometimes I just feel like I have to crush him.
You
So
got
he
to.
stops.
Yes.
Yeah, it's coming soon because like he is getting like where he thinks he's like legitimately better. And just
Yeah.
one of these days I'm gonna be like, dude, I carried the team on that win. Like I do every time. Like
Yeah, I just crush him. I don't want his head to get too big.
I can't build in Fortnite, so he thinks he's way better than me.
Well, he is a
That's
builder.
that's the old fatherly 18-year-old slap down
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
to everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a real thing. I mean, the problem is you have to have your kids young enough because you have that old man strength's a thing, right? Compared to like 18-year-old strength.
No, you're actually hoping that he doesn't hit you back.
Well, if you're in your 30s, you're okay because you still have that grown man strength.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like your bones
But
haven't
you
started.
always got that challenge between the son and the father, to see who's superior, and you gotta take them down a peg or two every now and then.
Yeah.
When are you? when are
I
you
just
gonna
do it when
that?
he's sleeping.
He's biding his
Yeah, dude, I
time.
did that years ago.
The moves to do it when he's asleep, and he just wakes up and you're just pounding on him. He's got to
Hey,
know,
Russell?
like you're still in my house. All right?
He didn't have to do it. He just waited till like a year into my Marine Corps career and was like, "Who was right, you stupid fuck?" And I was like, "Damn it, you!" Yeah,
A learning moment there. Yeah,
Yeah.
teaching moment.
yeah. He waited till like I hated my life, and then he was like, "Told you so."
Rod, I told you.
You
Yeah.
thought about doing a D&D with this, Corey?
I was supposed to do it today, but I'm lazy and shitty.
Well, we never did jump in, so I could figure out how we do that.
We were supposed to do that today,
Oh yeah. Okay.
Next weekend.
but yeah, like I'm trying to do everything on here, man.
It's crazy how easy this is.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why it's the biggest selling point is just the simple. It's just push a button.
Mhm.
Dude, setting up a stream when I did it like 3 years ago was like a nightmare. I feel like it was held together with duct tape. Like it was so difficult to do. And this was just like I signed into an account.
Yeah. Yeah. I
That
had
was
to
it.
think of a new password.
Yeah. Like I had like all these inputs and like I had to do these drivers and mixers and all this other stuff and sources for the stream, and like I don't know if I could even set it up again. I feel like, but this is super easy. Yeah, it's nuts, man. Zoom.
So-
Imagine how much money Zoom made in the last.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
making, they're making a shit ton right now.
Yeah,
These guys are
Does
loving it.
I never
They probably made the disease.
probably. I never heard of Zoom until this happened. I've heard of like GoToMeeting, like those kind of things, but I've never heard of Zoom until this happened.
I only did because I worked for. I never even thought I was working for this big company that has something to do with Schmalmart, and they use Zoom meetings a lot. So I wonder if that's where it came from.
We got a meeting system like kind of sort of like this that we have at my work. It's not Zoom, it's another system, but it's similar where you can all log on like this and see all the videos. It's pretty simple to use too.
We use Skype. It's not nearly this clean. This is way easier than Skype.
Mm-hmm.
I know when we were doing the podcast before, we tried using Skype and it just was garbage sounding every time.
Yeah.
And this sounds great.
We use
Right on cue.
Me.
Right on cue. Talking about how good the audio was.
Yeah, we use
Like-
Skype at work, and it's garbage compared to this.
All right, I got to clip that to send to them, so that way we can get paid for that at least.
Yeah.
What?
The Zoom commercial.
Yeah, I'm gonna
See,
send that to Zoom and get paid for it.
I had heard of Zoom on podcasts because they were talking about it like as an ad.
That's where I heard GoToMeeting on podcasts all the time. The podcast you guys been listening to? Anything?
No, my schedule has been completely turned upside down with work being so weird.
Yeah.
I used to listen to 8 hours of podcasts a day, and now it's roughly 3.
Same.
It's just the opposite for me. I used to listen to about 3. Now I'm listening to about 8 during
Really?
work. I turn on a podcast.
What do you listen to?
This year, Los Lost Boys, of course, and then Rogan. I haven't listened to Rogan in a while, so I've been going back and finding all the interesting ones there.
I've not heard of the first one, but Rogan's good. I like Rogan.
Nobody's heard of the first one.
I've been watching a lot more podcasts, which is nice.
Yeah, I've been doing that too. I'm watching them, but
I do.
I'm watching Rogan too.
Yeah, but I'm still on like my same rotation, Matt and Shane, Compound, stuff like that. But,
I've been listening to Armchair Expert with Dak Shepard. It's pretty good.
yeah.
Oh, that's gotta be funny with Dak.
It's pretty funny. Yeah, it's entertaining. Like I'm listening. He had like Rob McElhenney on. That dude's life is so strange. Such an interesting life. That guy.
Yeah,
Mac from Sunny. Yeah.
He's gorgeous now, by the way.
Dude, he's
Throw that
just.
out there.
I just think it's hilarious because like people will like message him on Twitter and be like, "How did you do it?" And he's like, "I'm rich. Like I
Right.
have a personal trainer and a personal chef. It's anyone can do it if they're rich enough."
He is freaking amazing looking now, though. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He went from like having that whole season where he got super fat, which is awesome. I love that
Yeah.
he did that. And then
He said it was so hard to get fat because he had to do it all in like so fast.
yeah,
He said he basically he found out that cottage cheese metabolizes slower than almost anything. He's like, so he would eat it right before bed, and then he set an
Method
alarm.
actor.
He set an alarm, wake up at like 3 a.m. and just pound cottage cheese.
yeah. He got fat for the season of the show, Dad, just so they can make fat jokes about him.
It looked fake. It was so weird looking. It looked
Yeah.
like fake fat. No.
Who's the guy's name again and what show?
Rob McElhenney. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
The guy who plays Mac, yeah, he got fat just to make fat jokes for a whole season. Then he got
If I'm getting paid that kind of money, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck they ask me to do.
Well, and then he got like Brad Pitt.
now he's
like Fight
shredded.
Club.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
look at all those actors
Is your
that do
measuring
that.
stick?
That was his measuring stick. He said that was his measuring stick.
Oh, okay.
He's like, I
Well, that-
basically want to be
yeah.
Brad Pitt. The problem is I still have this face.
Really, I thought
This
his
is
face. I think his face looks good now too.
That's what he
I was
said.
even
That,
looking
that was
at-
even a joke on the show too.
Yeah,
Like, but Mac, you still have your face. Like,
I thought he looked attractive. His beard looks good. Everything about him looked good this like new season.
Well, Russell Crowe's done that in the past too, where he put on a lot of weight for Cheney. He played Cheney in the one
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And
Crow's like.
and then he's gotten back to where he's ripped and all that.
I think that's his natural thing though. Now he's just like kind of pudgy.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for
he's
my
older.
I'm waiting for my
Christian
movie
Bale
parts
is
still.
like the
He's a king of that,
yeah
like the masochist or whatever it is, or the machinist. What was it
yeah.
called?
I don't know. Skinny
Definitely
movie.
not the masochist,
I don't know. Whatever. It's kind of masochist just to do what he did.
right? I think it's called The Pianist, wasn't
No, that was the
it?
who's always skinny, by the way. I think he has the biggest nose of anyone I've ever seen in my life.
All right.
Adrian
Thanks.
Brody.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, even bigger than yours, Corey, which is
Oh,
saying
it's a
something.
honker.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just waiting for my role, and then I'm gonna get shredded here soon.
That's what you're waiting for?
That lasted like 3 days, yeah. And then I got
This is why you went to YouTube, so you get discovered for movies.
yeah, basically.
He's gonna play Rickety Cricket in a Sunny remake. That joke will land with half of the
Half of the listeners.
half of the listeners. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know, man.
we got John Candy too, so there's
Yeah.
2 stars on the show.
John Candy and G Unit. That's pretty good.
Well,
I don't know. That's
Yeah.
what happened. If only we had material or like some kind of list or something.
We made it over an hour, so it's all right.
But there's a lot of quietness. Are you gonna watch Tiger King? By the way,
No, fuck no.
Fuck
Man,
man.
you
I have no interest in that.
it's insane. It's
I
insane.
oh my
know.
god.
I
It's
mean,
so
I'm just
good.
looking at the picture
is.
behind you, and I can't.
It's insane to think about what this guy was able to accomplish just by having tigers. He turned so many straight men gay just by
Yeah.
having tigers.
That's
I
a
watched 5
spoiler.
minutes of it and I got it.
You didn't get it.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy shit. You see a live suicide.
I'd rather
Yeah.
go back and watch every episode of Zombies or whatever the show is, Walking Dead. or whatever.
Walking Dead, yeah.
Old zombies.
Old zombies.
I can't.
I
I
but-
can't do that white trash stuff.
I started watching Brew Brothers. Terrible. It's awful.
What? You're stupid.
It is terrible.
We're done with this.
The acting is terrible. Dude, that's an awful show.
We're done with this.
I wanted to love it. It's terrible.
It's so good. You're stupid.
How
You
is
have
it
to
good?
watch. You have to watch Dolphin Reef, man. About the retarded. Gotta watch it, man. You're gonna watch it. All you guys are.
I'm
By
still
the
watching
way-
Wicked Tuna Outer Banks.
You thought the acting was bad? Are you serious? Oh.
It's really bad.
Seriously,
Yeah.
are there any other shows that are out there that besides that Tiger King one that I should be watching?
New shows?
Old
Brew
guy
Brothers.
out of the
Dave.
hip shit.
Dave is the best show on TV right now.
Dave, where he's the president. Dave.
No, Dave is Lil Dicky, the rapper, but it's a really funny show. It is
I-
hilarious,
I
and
agree.
it's
It's good.
it's like touching too. I mean, they like discuss like basically just like friendship in a weird way. I don't know. It's just really good, and mental illness.
Yeah, bipolarness and
Yeah, it's just really good. It's really creative and hilarious.
yeah.
By the way. Tiffany, here's a topic of conversation. My wife, a 36-year-old person, didn't even know who Lil Dicky was. Never even heard of him.
Really?
Wow.
Never heard of him.
Well, we expect you not to. Dad.
Yeah. I mean, we'll give you a pass.
I have no clue who the fuck you're talking about, Little Dicky. That's
You need to
him,
go
but,
watch.
yeah.
You need to watch his Freaky Friday.
That's what he's talking about. Is his little thing.
Yeah, my penis.
He
Put a
makes
hat
like,
on him.
His
he
penis
makes
has a
songs.
show.
Yeah, he has songs like about how little his wiener is. He's like a rapper who's like self-deprecating.
Yeah, his videos are hilarious
Oh,
too. Like
He's like
Okay,
a comedian
so-
rapper.
Rap and
Except he's
talking
good.
about how small my penis is are 2 things I don't like.
Oh.
It's 2 strikes.
Yeah,
I
2
mean,
boxes he does not check.
That's right. I mean, I already know how small my penis is, and I don't like rap, so not
Fuck
interested.
tigers.
I know what the 3rd strike. But I think I don't know. You watch Devs?
I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard it wasn't good. Did you like it?
I don't know. Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's
I
weird
would like
seeing
to.
Ron Swanson play serious, but
Yeah, he's a funny dude.
Yeah, he's not funny in the show at all.
Pass. I don't want to see it. I only like funny
Hard
Ron.
pass.
Hard pass.
See, I really like watching like comedic actors get serious. I like that.
Yeah, like Shia.
Leslie.
Yeah, we
I
get
like
it.
anything Shia does.
We get it.
Man Crush.
I finally watched the Tank movie, whatever. Fury, is that what it is?
Fury? Jesus Christ.
That's a
I
good
find-
one.
I finally watched that one. It was good. I liked it.
It's a great.
No shit. No shit, it was good.
I don't know if it was great, but it was good.
Oh wow, this guy has no taste.
Yeah. Brew Brothers is bad, by the way.
You're so dumb.
Go on Netflix, watch Brew Brothers. I want to love it. It's
I
everything
do
that I
love
love.
it. I do love it, and I thought it was good.
Terrible.
How is it terrible?
It's just cheesy. It's bad acting.
You're cheesy.
The writing's bad. It's just not good.
Oh,
So that makes it for a movie or a show you want to watch.
It's not
It's
a show I
bad.
wanna watch.
it's good. He's just full of crap.
It's not good.
Jaded.
About
What's
what?
the one thing? What's the one thing that you were excited for so much that you lied to yourself and was like, "It's good," even though deep down you knew it was bad?
I can't think of one. I have to take a. Oh, Homefront, the game. No, it was bad though. I was so hyped up about it, but it was really bad. So I don't know. It's something that I've lied about.
I do that with a lot of games. Yeah, almost every game I play.
I can't think of anything that I've lied to myself about. Normally, I'm just like, it's bullshit.
Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
Yeah, you try to convince yourself it was good, and it wasn't.
Yeah, and then finally just admitted it sucked.
Oh,
we
last season of Game of Thrones.
yeah.
I went for a while where I was like, people are stupid and they're just judging it too hard. And then I was finally, okay, I get it. I get why everybody got pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I tried, like, the whole time I was like, dude, it's not that bad. Like, because people, like, bitched about the dark episode. And, like, the first time I saw it, I was like, I didn't really notice it's dark. But
That was annoying. That was annoying.
Yeah.
but then, like, after a while, you're like, okay, that was a pretty fucking shitty episode.
Oh, the girl Ghostbuster movie.
Oh,
I tried to lie to myself.
Yeah, I couldn't even lie about that one. That was awful.
I honestly didn't hate it except for the fact that they just tried so hard to make Hemsworth an idiot. It was just so transparent. But whatever.
hey, good thing they don't know what that means. So
It had an agenda.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't think of anything.
We've been doing the all the Marvel movies in order.
that sucks.
It's a good time.
Not-
I did that.
It's interesting. There's some that are better than others. Like Ragnarok was the funniest one, obviously.
Yeah, it's really good.
But some of the others were. It didn't seem like they tied into the whole story, but
Well, there was a
for the most part,
lull.
it was fun.
Like Thor 1 and 2 are nowhere near the quality of Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, the humor in Ragnarok was the best of all
Mhm.
of them. But
Corey, you understand what we're talking about?
Oh, I checked out. Sorry.
we've been doing things like that, going back and watching movie series in order. So I guess Star Wars might be one we might want to try, but I don't know if I can go back and watch the really old ones.
Never heard of it.
I did watch Other Guys today because our last episode we talked about that, and you put that
What'd
on
you
your
think?
list. It's
Yeah.
pretty funny, but I still stay with my list. But I think
We should do another one of those. Pull one of those up.
Yeah, let's do it.
okay.
What's a movie that's out right now that's old that's streaming that you guys highly recommend? So like sounds like Other Guys maybe. Do you recommend that to go watch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was one because we did a list on the last episode where it was like you have to keep two episodes or two.
You know those
shows.
like pick 3?
Yep.
Depends on
Yeah.
what you call old.
Well,
I
just
got a different
like
perspective than you guys.
well, anything older than a couple years, I'd say. Like something, just a couple years old. I don't know. Like the Other Guys definitely one. I was like looking through Netflix today, and there's like a bunch of older movies on there, and I was like, man, that might be something worthwhile just to.
I did Kingpin recently because
Yeah.
a good movie.
I'd never seen it, and everybody said it was a good movie. So I went and watched that. It was a good movie. I
never
did
saw
enjoy
Deep
it.
Impact, and I saw Deep Impact was on there. I thought about watching that.
Is Zombieland considered old?
Yeah.
I went
Zombieland's good.
back and watched that and Double Tap.
Which one did you like? Double Tap?
I enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, either way.
They're both funny, you know, and what I was hoping for, but people got healthy. Damn it.
Spoilers.
I'm trying to find like a fucking keep 3 list on the
Really?
spot. It's kind of
It's
hard
weird
to
because
do.
that's all that I saw all over social media for so long.
Well,
It's
a
'cause he
lot
doesn't get on
harder.
Twitter.
I don't have social media.
You need to go on Facebook every once in a while.
I have to look through Discord to try to find one. So yeah,
Facebook is the worst.
But yeah, I've been trying to watch some old shit and whatnot, but nothing too
Ooh, the
much.
pick 3 Adam Sandler movies is hard.
Oh,
Find
really?
that one.
I only thought it was hard because it was hard not to include one. Like, if it was a pick 4, it would have been really easy for me. I was trying to watch Community. So far we're only 2 episodes in, but like I don't remember it being quite as slow as it is. I thought it was.
I just rewatched that not too long ago, and I love it.
I love Community, but I feel like it's starting off at least so incredibly
Yeah,
slow.
the first season wasn't great. Once they like get that Kim Jong Il in there.
Kim Jong Un.
Yeah.
Isn't he the president of North Korea?
I guess we don't ask these questions.
Yeah, once they get Kim Jong Un,
Oh, I forgot about the
regular
educational value of this show.
Yeah. Educational.
I think his real name's Ken Jong, isn't it?
It's like Ken Jong. Yeah.
But yeah, he's good. I like him.
It's funny because there's some movies I'm looking at Netflix right now, Other Guys is on here and Step Brothers. So there's some movies like Step Brothers I've seen so many times I don't feel the need to ever watch it again. But I've seen it 10 times.
I just watched Step Brothers 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Still funny.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's such an amazing. Invention of Lying is another one that's really funny.
That's a really underrated movie too.
Yeah, it's really good.
Mhm.
Invention of Lying. Highly recommend that.
I sent you a Tom Hanks one in Discord, Corey, to bring up.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, Jesus.
Oh, Major League 2's on here. I'll watch that bad boy.
Oh, I'll
Good
watch that
movie.
again.
Yeah, solid. Here's a pretty funny one called Screwed. You guys ever seen Screwed? It's a Norm Macdonald movie. Has Dave Chappelle.
Here's Tom Hanks's.
This is a tough one because these are all amazing.
Okay,
What do you
definitely Saving
keep 2 or
Private
3?
Ryan.
I think we all agree Saving Private Ryan, right?
Yeah. Yeah, who wouldn't keep that? Chris? Probably.
Yeah, we're looking
Yeah.
at you, Chris.
I'd say Private Ryan. Yeah,
Castaway.
Castaway for me too.
Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah, Catch Me If you can, and The Burbs.
See me, I'd have to go either Catch Me If You Can or League of Their Own. Man, I'd probably go League of Their Own for my third.
You guys believe he's a pedophile?
No, not at all. How dare they say that about this national treasure?
Wait a minute, didn't he get coronavirus too?
Yeah. And people were commenting all over his posts saying they don't care about this pedophile that got it.
Wow.
I hate conspiracy theories, man, because they just
They can
I thought
ruin
that,
people.
yeah, I thought it's a weird one for him to be like, especially because there was like no backing behind it. Most of it was just
I've never heard anything about him previously.
It's because of
it started going off. It started going off like before the coronavirus really hit. People started saying it because like most Hollywood elite are pedophiles anyway.
Right.
But then for some reason Tom Hanks came into it, but there was like no reason besides like him being the most elite. There wasn't like any kind of proof or anything. Like most of these other guys like have paper trails and shit.
So
weird shit
conspiracy theory is that his colleagues trying to take him down because he's the #1 man, all that kind of shit.
Probably.
Well, the only reason I don't buy it is because literally the same people who say it's literally on Facebook, for example, it's the same like handful of people who believe in flat Earth.
5G.
They believe in the coronavirus is not real or important or like it's just like used by Democrats to crash the election or some shit. I saw that one. Same people, and they believe Tom Hanks is a pedophile. So it's like it's always like the same dumb shit from the same people.
It's basically manager Ben.
Inside joke.
Yeah.
So
That's Todd. That's Todd's manager,
yeah.
He believes in all that shit.
basically.
I'm an anti-conspiracy theorist, but there is something else I think is going on besides all this coronavirus shit.
You're not an anti-conspiracy. You're the one telling me Corona was a conspiracy.
No, there's things that make me think more is going on.
I always think there's more going on, but then I remember how stupid the government is, and
Yes,
probably not.
and that's why I used to argue against 9/11, 9/11 conspiracies. It was like, you guys have never worked in the government and known how fucked up things go from where we plan them to where we actually execute them.
But there was so much shady shit in 9/11, though. It still has me.
Oh, do you still believe that shit? It was
Yeah.
a conspiracy.
They had like all those people come in like the week before or whatever, and like do all that work, and then fucking the one plane
Have you
completely
ever worked with
disappears.
plastic explosives? They don't work like that. They don't go precise.
What about the straight cuts across the beams, man? Jet fuel can't cut steel.
God, let's not get into this. This could be
And then
a show by itself.
Well, like the weirdest thing is, they shot down that plane over Pennsylvania.
Okay,
Why
I will
won't they
give you
admit
that
that?
one. I will give you that one. That I do believe that the aircraft that went down over Pennsylvania was shot down.
That's not a conspiracy, though. Like, I don't get why. Like, just admit it. Like, that was a smart thing to do.
It was, but that's still unpopular to kill your own citizens.
That's strategery.
Parts of that plane went down in an old coworker of mine, his grandpa's field.
Oh yeah.
Like parts of that plane in his field in Pennsylvania. Yeah.
And the Pentagon thing is weird too. Okay.
I'm gonna get hate mail for this, so don't give them my email address. But
billing too.
But the whole thing of the passengers rising up and taking the plane down and all that—that's a great story.
Yeah, Hollywood story. Yeah.
That's a Hollywood story, exactly.
What really happened is a bunch of them probably got their throats cut by a box cutter. And they all cowered in the back as that thing got shot down by
Damn, what a fucking downer this turned into.
So anyway, I want to go watch old movies on Netflix.
United 93, watch that one.
Yeah, right.
Have you guys watched Pandemic or whatever on Netflix?
No.
It's an old movie, I think, from like the 90s.
The Pandemic, and what's the other one?
Contagion.
Contagion, yeah. Those are popular as shit right now.
I'm just looking at old. That's all I'm doing this whole time. You guys been talking about nonsense. I've been talking about or looking at these old movies.
Is that how we get you to shut up? Is talk about 9/11?
Conspiracy theories. I check out on most immediately.
I do on most of them, honestly. I do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine, man. Just don't be woke. That's cool.
No, I'm a sheep. I
know.
Yeah. I have my own family to worry about.
Somebody's got to be a sheep. I still believe in
I
lizard
heard one
people.
today.
So.
I did hear one today that the coronavirus was started by or either that or I'm going to start this one. Started by the Greenpeace people who wanted to clean up the planet.
Oh, it was Bill Gates.
Dude, it is insane when you see pictures of like LA right now. How clean
the smog's all gone, and you go see Venice or whatever, and the
Bangladesh
waterways there all clean.
You know what's interesting about this? And I thought
We're
this
not driving.
I thought this the other day too. Like, you know how like right now is a good time because we've had the last like 20 years or whatever where like global warming has really been like on the forefront of like people's agendas or whatever and like all that good stuff, right? And now we've been made aware of those things, and now we see what things are like now. Like all these animals and stuff are flooded into like cities, and you see like I saw a picture today where there was like peacocks all over this high school like lawn and stuff like that. Like just animals are coming from everywhere. I wonder if people will see like, hey, look how green everything is. Look how clear the water is. Look how smog free this place is, and make any changes whatsoever now that they have at least somewhat of awareness.
Like,
I'm just curious if they will.
I can see the movie coming out in a few years about how the animals take the planet back over.
Yeah,
that'll be once Hollywood kicks back up.
I know
we didn't under control, and everyone, all the humans died. The animals take the planet back. They're living in New York City.
Yeah, that's Planet of the Apes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a movie franchise.
Yeah. We don't have a whole lot of apes here in America.
I'm just curious as to what it's like, what it's going to be like after this. because this is an event that none of us have really ever experienced. So it'll be interesting to see like if anything comes of it. Just kind of like the work from home thing. Like we've had this whole event that's changed everything, like the way that we've ever like looked at things. Maybe there'll be some kind of changes or concessions made.
It'll
from
be
working
like
from home.
9/11. You remember, shit was way different before 9/11,
Yeah.
and that really did change a lot of stuff.
And all
So-
the world wars and all that, same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
So I can
It's
see
always
it.
a remake after
Yeah.
some traumatic event.
Yeah, I could see it being pretty different after this.
But I'm just curious if it'll change really. Like, look at where like we live, for example. Like, we don't have public transportation. We can't cut down on how much we use our car. Like, it's not a thing that we can even do. But I am curious if it'll be a thing in these major cities where people will be more cognizant.
Our
Probably
fingers are going to disappear because we won't shake hands anymore.
Yeah, that probably will be a thing for a while. I bet. Some people don't like doing it anyway. So
Yeah.
All turn into little nubs, just so you can pick something up.
yeah, no more hands. That's not true. A lot of us are married, but we need our hands still. We'll still use them for something. Those all be curved.
It'll just be clamps.
Why not, Zoidberg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
don't
let's get out of here.
All right, let's go play Sugar Pursuit.
Yep.
On cue.
Yeah.
Yeah. The dogs have left the building.
Thank you everybody for listening or watching or whatever you do. Anybody got anything to plug or say? Follow us on YouTube or follow the podcast or something.
Subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah, that thing.
Hashtag joke
Yeah, hashtag.
for the whole episode. That's all I'm saying.
Hashtag baby auger.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Love
you
Lost
all.
Boys baby auger.
Yeah. Love everybody. Bye.
Bye.